So these are some of the art and different things that I created over time. I didn't realize I had so many. And then the other night I decided, okay, I was going to just look through and see what I have. And I realized that I had really done quite a bit of work. So I thought I would, okay, create a space on my wall because I already had a few things up. So I was going to put more of them up. And I decided to use double-sided tape. So these over here, right? And I used double-sided tape that I got from Staples. It's Scotch tape, double-sided, and it comes in a little green pack in a roll, and it's squares, okay? And you just peel them off and then stick them on the wall. What I tell you, if you use those tape to hang your paintings, when it's time to take it off, you better be careful. Otherwise, you end up with this and this and this. So, and look, piece of it is stuck onto the board still. So when you're putting your things up, you got to make sure that you're putting them up the way you want them to be. So I'll suggest that don't just go sticking things on the wall, you know, lay them out on the ground first, which is what I'm going to do now, just what I should have done before, and see how they look, and then put them on. Unfortunately, these panels is impossible to put a hook on the back or a hanger on the back of these, so I can't do that, which is what I was planning to do. But these I can, because you see how the canvas is made. It's on these boards, right? On these stretch boards, and you can easily put a little hook. And I rather a pinhole from a nail than these torn. The wall is literally torn from putting these tape. Look, it's a square tape. Putting these tapes behind it, right? So this is what I got. But I have all these paintings, all these pieces that I worked on, and I did all sorts of stuff, and I just wanted to display them, but it just didn't work out well, and I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna do it over, and yeah, it just destroyed my wall. Now I see why people don't want you to put things on their walls. So what is the technique for taking off these things without literally ripping the wall? I find is that when you use a knife, right, and you literally push it up between the board and the tape and cut it off, right, you kind of get it. You mightn't get it clean off the wall, but at least you will get it off without tearing the wall. Okay, so see what I was just about doing? I was pulling. Don't do that. Try to cut it to save your wall, because I don't even know, even if I were to paint this, look at that, I don't even know if I were to paint that, if it would work. Probably some compound paste is what I would have to use. The same compound paste I was just trying to make textured art to it, right? So this is just a lesson. I just thought I'd bring it to your attention. I have all my things here.